This is Noah Barahona. This is Noah.
Here. Oh shit! Yeah.
This is.
Get your shit.
This is Noah Barahona reporting for News 12. Today's subject. Human rights.
Bum 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 bum.
You don't have to do that.
Bum 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 bum.
Is that Law and Order?
Now I am. Wait. Can you see it?
Yes. Freedom of expression can be defined as the right to express one's ideas and opinions freely through speech, writing, and other forms of communication.
Cut!
To get the full scoop, we hit the halls of Walton High School. Here are their stories.
Your tattoos. My tattoos.
Oh yeah, can you show one?
No.
Or they're all covered?
No, they're all covered too. They're skin.
Okay.
Come on, show a little skin.
Just make
Just show a little skin. Just a little. How do you express yourself?
I express myself through my dancing.
What?
Well, I'm putting that in, just letting you know.
Hey, okay, fix yourself up. Here we go. Okay. How do you show your freedom of expression?
I show my freedom of expression with straight happiness.
Mind if I record you really quick? That means yes. That's
You
a
can
trade-off.
record him,
Both
and
of you.
I'll
Two in
pay
one.
you.
2 in 1. So I'm gonna ask you really quick. How do you two say you express yourself?
Sexually.
Okay, I'm keeping that. Molly. Wow, that was a crazy answer, wasn't it? Why don't you check out this next one?
Yeah, it's for a project.
You're gonna ask me and I just answer?
Yeah. So how do you express yourself?
Through my clothing and by how I talk to people.
How would you say you express yourself?
Through your
Pretty
clothes.
casual.
Molly, I need you to focus.
I can't.
Please, just one
Can I
second.
make up some random shit?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like a dog.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you want.
Do you?
I don't know what I do. I don't know.
Photography.
Show. You know what? Yeah, art.
And then take a picture into the camera.
Wait, are you recording?
Yeah. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you express yourself?
So basically, I kind of express myself through tattoo, like this. This means Jesus Christ, God, the Son, and Savior in Greek. And because I'm very religious and I stay to my God. And right here, this is my mother's name, Anna. And these are 2 of her favorite flowers, lily flowers. And this is us internally, forever, after we die. So yeah.
I mean, I just try to act normal.
I like that. So how would you say you express yourself?
That's a really good question.
That's different.
You try to fit in with society's norms?
I guess.
And I never really thought about it before.
Whatever, like,
We all do it. I'm not really conscious of how I express myself.
I mean, if I'm good at something, I'm gonna try and get out of it, I guess.
So I don't really have a good answer for you right now.
Just doing your own thing. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Thank you.
thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah, man.
Good luck with it.
Thank you. Still getting all these amazing answers. But let's take a break from that and hear from our sponsor.
Ever wonder why your wife left you? Ever want more from your meaningless existence? Stuck with those nasty divorce papers and half your shit? Only able to see the kids on weekends? Well, we can't fix your marriage, but we can fix bricks. Here at Arger Stone Art, we take pride and joy in our work, and we cement that shit down so it can't leave, unlike your wife.
Hey guys, give us a call. You won't regret it.
Not a man is not a 40.
So make sure you call Arger Stone Art, where the rocks are out of this world.
Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
How do you express yourself?
I express myself with going on adventures and taking photos of what I see and what I do.
Okay, thanks.
I could do better. Just saying.
Good question. So, how do you express yourself?
Well, I like to match my clothes. That's it.
I actually did the. See these? All fake.
I don't know the answer to that. You could send a kid to look in, and if they're not there, you're good. It said 1:30 on the calendar. Yeah.
Ask you a question. How do you show your freedom of expression?
Freedom of expression, most importantly, happens in everyday common occurrences, how you treat people, things like that. Aside from your music, aside from your dress, aside from anything else, it's how you treat people and how you come across. That's how I express myself.
Thank you. How do you express yourself?
Well, through my clothing. This is my favorite Korean band.
Nice. All right, thank you.
Can I ask you a quick question for our English project?
Sure.
Alright, sweet.
Do you mind if we record you?
No.
Katie. Hi. Need your help. I know this is strange. Say you express yourself.
That's a pretty vague question.
Just need to ask you a question.
Okay, what's the question?
How would you say you express yourself?
By hitting people.
Mental telepathy.
Hey, didn't see you there. Oh, there, I want to hear. Why don't you check out these new answers? So, Tom, how would you say you express yourself?
If we record you?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
You can record her.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question. How do you express yourself?
I express myself with art. I love art even though I suck at it, but you know, I'll try.
Okay, so basically our question is like, we're doing freedom of expression, so it's like, how do you express yourself?
Sure. And then I also do music, so I play lots of instruments. Express myself through that. Express myself.
Do music.
And also I dress however I want and wear whatever I want. I don't live up to like beauty standards. Like I don't, don't follow the rules, be myself.
For your clothes.
Music, mostly music, and it's just like I say what I feel.
And that's how I express myself.
Good, thank you.
And like if someone has a problem with it, that's their problem.
Good, okay,
So-
thank you. Alright. How do you show your freedom of expression?
Skateboarding. It's the only thing I do out here.
Okay. How do you show your freedom of expression?
I express myself by sometimes wearing pins, or in this case, a ribbon to support groups that I support.
Thank you.
I need you. I need to ask you a question. Are you okay with that and being recorded? Benson, I need your help. Oh, God. Another project, right?
No.
Yeah, ready?
No.
Of course you are. You're a man of the people. I need you to tell me how you express yourself. Question for you. How do you express yourself besides your fine clothing?
Well, there's an old saying, a man's as good as his words. And pretty damn good with my words.
You got a lot of words.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Have a good day, Noah.
You too.
Oh, no.
You don't know?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay.
How would you say you express yourself?
Like in the way you dress, in the way you talk. How do you show your like expression
Music.
of like who you are?
Yeah, music.
Music.
My style.
Okay. Can I ask you? You know, you said Versace. You wear Versace?
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
Buddy. Hold the phone. I have a question for you. You don't mind being recorded, right?
I don't care. Do I have a choice? I didn't have a choice.
I know you're indifferent, but that doesn't really matter right now.
Do you have another?
No, I don't know brands. No.
How would you say you express yourself?
Express myself?
Express yourself.
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
I have no idea.
You can say it by having your headphones in.
Okay, by having my headphones in.
Sweet, thank you.
Okay.
Pete, how would you say you express yourself?
How would you say you express yourself?
Through video games.
And how would you say you express yourself?
I don't.
How would you say you express yourself?
I try to drown myself every day by drinking
drinking as much water as physically possible.
Wait, hold on. This just in. Breaking news, we have a local representative protesting. Top Freedom campaign, introduced in 2012, is to raise awareness on the issue on inequality for women not being able to show their nipples. This international movement seeks equality, empowerment, and freedom of all human beings.
Equality, empowerment, freedom. It's time.
Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
So Darren, how do you express yourself?
I'll teach you one last time on Tuesday.
You know what, Noah? How do you express yourself?
I don't know where. Wait.
Art. One of the fine simplicities of life. You know, they say that you could... Shit, I don't even remember where I was going with that.
Art
We
is
just kind
the
of
freedom
walked.
of
We just kind of
expression.
walked by art, and I just kind of went with it. Now, some of you might be saying to yourselves, "Hey, I think these kids are lazy. They just threw some clips together, or they don't fully grasp the concept of freedom of expression." Well, you're not wrong, but that's the beauty of freedom of expression. We're allowed to tackle this project in a unique way that at least I think was for the better. Showing how we would go about it gives you guys a little taste of where our heads are at. The fact that we can approach the video in a more satirical manner enunciates the importance of this particular human right. Yeah, we could have made a boring presentation about debating on how some people misuse or don't appreciate this human right. But we wanted to do something a little more lighthearted for our last 2 weeks in this place. Hopefully you found this entertaining and still walk away with something knowledgeable. And at the end of the day, it's up to you.